everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now you're probably wondering two questions. One, why is my hair wet? Actually, three questions. One, why is my hair wet? My hair is wet because I went on a little trip and I've been back home and there's no AC in this house and it's like in the 80s and 90s. No, 70s and 80s. Sorry, I mixed that up. It's like in the 70s and 80s where I am in the summer, and basically it's just so hot. So basically I've been wetting my hair just to keep it so I'm not so hot. Anyway, so then the next thing you may be wondering is, why am I talking so fast here? I'm talking so fast because this is a really long video and I really want to speed it up for you guys, so I'm talking a bit fast. Sorry if this is bugging you, but I want to make it faster for you all so you all are not sitting here forever. Anywho, so then 3, the next thing you may be wondering, where have you been? Yeah, I've been on a little trip. I actually been back since Sunday, but it's actually Thursday. I just haven't filmed. So anywho, whoa, my feet are asleep over here. I'm sitting on the ground near I'm right actually in front of my bunny's cage. And then there's a bunny behind me in her cage. But anywho, so yeah, I went on a little trip. So we're going to be talking about this trip. So the trip that I went to Alabama. Let me know in the comments if you guys ever been there. It's really nice there. I love it there. I didn't think I was going to like it. So the whole reason for this trip actually was so I could meet up with my ex and get to know the area. I didn't actually get to meet up with him. That's fine. We want to meet up before we date again. We were dating for 8 months and then we broke up it wasn't exactly we wanted to break up. Both of us loved each other and we wanted to stay together. But it was really in our best interest because around the time that we broke up, I lost my baby and I was going through emotional stuff and I was very upset a lot. And with him, his ex-girlfriend came into the picture and she said that her kid is his kid, that he's the father. So there is a lot of stuff with that. So he wanted to do the best thing and he figured it to be there and be with his kid. So then we started talking and he didn't want to be with her anymore and he wanted to be with me, which I didn't catch on. I really did not. I just went with it. I didn't catch on. But then when my mom asked him if we moved there, would he be with me? He's like, maybe. And he had this smirk. And my mom's like, I need a yes or no. I'm like, Mom, he's obviously saying yes. I knew what he was saying. But, so, anywho, we've been talking about getting back together. Anywho, so even if that doesn't happen, this trip was awesome. I just really hate flying. I never flown before. And, okay, so it was my first time flying. So
any unknown person attempts to give you any item, including luggage, to transport on your flight, do not accept it. And notify airline personnel.
We had a layover after the first flight. So, you comfy? So, anywho, we had our special little layover. The first flight was not that bad, but when you get to the layover, that was awful. Oh my goodness, that was in Charlotte. Their airport, just the worst. It's so bad. I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. So, the first time for going there and doing the airport, it was so bad. They wouldn't let us out on time. We were waiting for like 30 extra minutes inside. Then we get outside on the plane, and the plane starts driving. Then we stop for 20 minutes. And then they say, okay, so we're going to sit here for 20 minutes to see if the storm goes away. So then 20 more minutes pass, and we get going. And we have to wait for 4 planes in front of us to take off. And then there's 8 planes behind us. It was, oh my goodness, it was just so bad. And we landed like an hour late. It was so bad. And then on the way back, oh, it was worse. So we get there, and we're on the whole other side of the airport. So we have a lot to walk. And we landed 20 minutes late. But we got there, and we had 2 hours anyway, so that just scratched some time off. So we walk all the way there. We get there. We grab. We didn't grab anything to eat, actually. I don't think we had anything to drink either. So it wasn't that good. And the time came up, and they didn't have a crew. They're like, oh, the crew, we don't have a crew. We're going to try and find them. And then they couldn't find any. So they went ahead and said, our crew was just going to be landing. So we figure, oh, so it's not really too long of the delay. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, totally wrong. 30 minutes later, they say, they're just leaving now. From where they were. And it's a whole flight all the way to where we are. And it was so bad. And they kept trying to find more people. And then they landed. And they're like, yeah, it's going to take them a minute to get here. Yeah, they took more than a minute. They took an hour. But, so, we had, like, nothing to eat. And then they gave us junk food, like chips, and water and soda. Try mixing a bunch of bad food when you have not eaten all day. It does not mix too well. It does not taste so good. It hurts your stomach. It was just so bad. And we landed. So when we were flying, it was nighttime because such a long layover. I think we were delayed like 4 hours. Yeah. So we got here late at night, and to top it off, when we get back, my dad was supposed to have the AC in for when we get back. No AC's in, so I have to use my fan. To top that all off, things were messed around in my room. Someone was definitely touching my stuff in my room. Then to top that off, my TV didn't work. It's working now, but it didn't work. I did everything possible to fix it. Didn't work. So I'm like, what the heck? This was working before I left. So my brother's like, maybe it's the batteries. I'm like, there's no way it's the batteries. And he's like, how? I'm like, unless you, Dad, or Joe is in my room watching TV, then it's not the batteries. I replaced these just before we left. And he's like, it wasn't me. So when I was little, I went to our sleepover. I was gone for a whole night. I was at home that night, and then they called, and they're like, oh, can Amanda come over? So my mom left it up to me, and I said, sure. So that night, my dad slept in my bed. I don't know if it was sort of like he felt like he's losing his daughter because I'm his only daughter. I don't know what it was, or if he just missed me, but he slept in my bed. I don't know why he has so much more space in his own bed, but okay. He actually does because I only have a twin-size bed. I took them out, and my brother had batteries at work, so he put them in mine just to see if it was the batteries. It was the batteries. I'm like, he had to have been in here. I'm like, a TV just did not go randomly dead after really changing the batteries, and I was only gone for like 3 or 4 days. That irritated me so much. But anyway, so the trip was really nice. We went for a country drive. I actually went to this back road. It's near where my ex lives, I'm pretty sure. And so it's like a clay road. A clay road is basically, it's dirt, but it's also clay. And so my mom wanted to have some of it because we've never been there. We're probably moving there anyway. But One of the problems with being around there is there's bugs. So there's horseflies. Horseflies hurt a lot more than mosquito bites. Mosquito bites make you itch. Horseflies bite. They leave like holes in your skin. I have a bunch of, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I have a bunch of bite marks on this arm and my other arm. Horseflies, what are you gonna do? I never been bitten by a horsefly, so that was new, but it didn't bug me. Oh, this, but it was like the 80s and 90s where we were. Actually, it was all 90s, the whole trip. But anywho, it was a really great trip. Even if me and my ex don't ever get back together, or if we do and we don't stay together, I still want to be there. I actually like the area overall if I'm not with him. So there's that. But there's one thing that we ate while we were there. We tried it. I'm so happy that we tried it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not eating this. We got Zaxby's. Who ever had Zaxby's? Let me know in the comments. So, the reason why we tried this is my ex told me and my mom on video chat. He was drinking some soda. And he's like, I love me some Zaxby's, but he said it in a country accent, and so my mom wanted to try Zaxby's. I'm like, yeah, I'm not eating any of it. I'm not gonna like it. But she got me some anyway. Oh my goodness, their food is so good. It ruined me. Because now, the fact is, I don't have Zaxby's where I actually live. So if I move there, I'm having Zaxby's. Oh yeah, I love it. Thanks a lot, Andrew. Now I love Zaxby's and I can't have any. Until if I move. But I most likely will move there because I really do love him a lot. Everyone always told me that I only loved him for his money. He had a lot of money. And then he started losing some money, and they're like, why haven't you left him? He's broke now, basically. I don't care, okay? I will date you if you have money or not. I could care less. You got money, cool, whatever. We're gonna need it later in life, but it's not a big deal. You don't got money? Who cares? We will figure it out. I really don't care. We'll figure it out. I don't have that much money. So it's like, we'll just figure it out. Just deal with it. If you really love someone, be with that person. I would never, ever, ever be with someone, even if they were rich and I didn't think they were cute or anything, and I didn't actually like them, I'd never date them. I don't care if you got money. Who cares? Yeah, money's great, but yeah, no, I would never date someone because of their money. Not me, ever. But that's just how I am. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. So the next video you guys see from me, I'm not sure what it will be, but it will be soon. So yeah. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.